SHOT Show TV is sort of changing things, and we have a very well-known radio personality on. Tom Gresham is with us, and Ashley Hlebinsky, who's the curator of the museum.
Cody Firearms Museum.
Cody Firearms Museum, I'm sorry.
No, you're
Cody
totally
Firearms
good.
Museum, exactly. So now the pressure's on you. You're going to have to produce instead of talk.
Usually I'm asking the questions.
There we go. So you have just won a very prestigious award named after Tom's dad, who is as famous in the industry now as Tom is. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, on Tuesday night at the State of the Industry dinner, I received the Gresham Shooting Sports Communicator Award, and it was kind of something that was completely shocking to me. I do a lot for the museum, and I'm out, doing a lot of interviews for the mainstream media and the academic community. But I literally texted Tom a bunch of times, asking making sure it was actually true. I didn't believe him. I was like, did I dream that? I can't imagine, because Tom gave me my start in the industry. First radio show I was on was Tom's show. First television show I was on, Tom's show. And so it has a really personal meaning to me as well, because it wasn't for Tom, I wouldn't be here.
Well, and your show is very, very well known. So.
Well, it's hardly true. She is a force of nature. I'm just here to tell you. I mean, she is a powerhouse. And Ashley's work through the museum, she's like this outreach monster. And she's reaching audiences with a message of history, of firearms, of culture, of people, and explaining kind of the role of firearms throughout history, and particularly in America, to people who may not normally be exposed to that. They come to your museum, they're on their way through, they're going to Yellowstone, and they just get this wonderful experience there. So it was a great choice. Frankly, a lot of the people who've gotten this award before were like older gun writers. And so it is great to have a younger woman who is reaching a different audience.
Well, and particularly that you would thrive and rise to the top in Wyoming. And I love Wyoming, but Wyoming's cowboy. I mean, it's sort of a male-dominated culture, and that's a big step. That's to be able to do that.
For sure, and I actually worked in D.C. before I moved to Cody, so let's talk culture shock for a second, And I'm an East Coast Yankee. I like my high heels and my black dresses, but I've been embraced by everyone in Wyoming, and I love working for the museum. It's pretty much a dream come true every day. And when I started getting involved in the modern gun industry, I was just kind of floored at how welcoming everyone was, and all the people that have tried to help me throughout the years, and all the people I've learned from. It's been really a great experience.
So, Tom, how did this come about?
Well, the award is named after my dad, who was the shooting editor of Sports Afield magazine and a gun writer, outdoor writer for many, many years. And the idea was simply to recognize someone who has done an outstanding job of communicating the shooting sports, the shooting culture, guns in America, responsible gun use. And it was, as I say, named after Dad, and so we kind of started that, I guess, 9 years ago. And it's presented by the NSSF, National Shooting Sports Foundation, along with the Professional Outdoor Media Association, POMA. And so it is truly a communication award that recognizes someone who's done outstanding work in outreach about firearms.
Well, it's wonderful that you won that award, and particularly named after your dad, who is literally an icon. I mean, a household word among anyone in outdoor sports. And you have done a remarkable job. You're now a household.
If you hang around long enough. No, well, I appreciate that. We have the Gun Talk radio show. We have several television shows we produce. And here's the fun part. Now, my son works with me, and he's pretty close to taking over the business.
Is that
we're
right?
now 3 generations of Greshams.
It's a dynasty.
It's a lot of fun. But I got to circle back just to tell you, everyone who knows Ashley, they've come up to me and said, I am so glad that you did this, because they said, we knew immediately when we met her and saw you working that, I'm not kidding, you are considered a force of nature. I have seen you operate. It's quite amazing. She's going to be around for a long time, and she's going to cut a wide swath, let me tell you.
Thank you, Tom. I really appreciate that.
Ashley Hlebinsky, the Gresham Award, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tom, thank you very much for coming on.
Absolutely.
What's it like sitting on the other side?
It's a little awkward.
And thank you very
Thank you so much.
For SHOT Show TV, I'm David Lomardo.